you touched on something when you were talking about how a lot of man on road, like they're in that mentality of like constant war mode. But then you also touched on something earlier where you were saying before you started boxing, you weren't really in a good place. So how did you channel that same energy where you wanted to like destroy everything, but you kind of knew you had to channel it into something. So,
yeah, because I knew if I channeled it into anything else, it would be Pete.
Yeah,
you get me.
Yeah, so touch on that a little bit, like how was that process for you? Or
it was a. I know you're going. I know you're
yeah,
going.
or like how could you make it easier? Like, what is the steps in order to do that? Because you also mentioned as well that you kind of sat by yourself in four walls and just thought, like you just did nothing but think.
Because I've done that before, but I never got the answer. So it's kind of hard when you've done it and done that before. You never got the answer. So you're like, I'm gonna go do it again. So this time I'm gonna get the answer. Like,
right.
Oh, it's just gonna be one of them times where I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just the same mode. So this time I was like, no, it's cool. I just done it at peace. I never like rushed the thought in my head. I never put no pressure on myself for the answer.
Yeah.
I was just so at ease. Like, you get me? Just a natural thing.
Yeah. It wasn't a forced thing. It just came to you authentically.
I was mad humbling. I was mad humble, down to earth, just putting no pressure on myself. Just
I feel like that could help a lot of what's going on nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But just giving the man them at least some sort of thread to. You know what I'm saying, pull on, or you know what I mean, just to give them some sort of way to figure this shit out, because you're seeing a lot of that, bro. You're seeing a lot of men that are channeling their energy and emotion into the wrong things, and then pair that with peer pressure, and pair that with, you know what I'm saying, stress and coming from, you know what I'm saying, like messed up
repeat cycle. It's a repeating thing. It's like, well, you don't know any better kind of thing. Like that's what's there, innit?
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you touched on that for the people who are watching, who are going through something like that. This is a way that you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that you can try in order to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But I say that to say his reality is different to yours. You know what I mean? So you're gonna find your answers the way that you find your answers. Like, your fate is completely different, but it's good that you touched on that still. You know what I'm saying? Because that just came to me. So
well, what I was gonna add though,
go on.
From that I thought you were gonna like, how was that transition? And you have to put your pride aside. Like, you have to really put your pride aside.
That's hard as young men though, bro.
Yeah, even take like 5 steps back. Like, you have to slow your process down. You thought whatever you was doing was a faster process. It was way more like, I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna way quicker. So then you have to like slow your process down, take a couple steps back, and then even just live a bit. Now I mean, sacrifices, go without, and then even from that, people are gonna look at you different, because it's like, who's this now? Or then now you're not fitting in too much because you're on some other stuff. So now it's like you get dusty. Right. Because that transition, like that early stage, even like this stage, man, still don't even. You're still so far from where you are. Right. So that stage is like the very beginning. So it's like you start. You know what I mean? Everything changes. Your world changes, kind of thing. Like, it's like that's where you put your pride aside, and it's like man knows where man's going, and then all them little steps, them baby steps. You know.
But those baby steps add up, man. You know what I'm saying? And
but I don't feel. Sometimes you could be 2 years in and you're still looking like, raw, where's man? Like, now this. But you're like, because then it sometimes doesn't go as you thought it was going to go. Like, everything was going to be as quick as it was going to fall into place. Sure. So then now you can get disheartened and say, you know what, I'm just going to go back to that. Like, this thing ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't it. But then you just have to be stubborn and say, no, like, and then slowly but surely it starts coming, like.
That's the thing, man. Like, these sort of decisions, it's not for the mentally weak. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be prepared to, like Amani said, you gotta be prepared to take 5 steps back. You know what I'm saying? Even 10 steps back. If it means that you're gonna change your life or change the course of your actions. You know what I'm saying? Because we're creatures of habit. You know what I'm saying? And good habits and good routines. Good things are gonna come out of that. You know what I mean? But you just gotta G-check yourself. Like, you really gotta look at your situation and think, raw, is this what I've really wanted to do? You know what I'm saying? Or
you just have to weigh out the cons and the pros and the cons.
Exactly.
And say, yo. And then you gotta think of your loved ones. You might not have not everyone has people there to love them, innit?
Yeah.
But then maybe you're gonna have a child one day. They're gonna love you. So it's like, you gotta realize and not be selfish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes you might have to do it for your unborn child.
Yeah.
If no one don't love you right now, someone's gonna end up loving you. That.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That, you know what I'm trying to say?
100%.
You can't think selfish. And even if it's not, look at, you're gonna inspire. So then they love you.
Right.
So you're gonna get some love that's soon gonna come get you. So that's where you shouldn't be selfish and just think, oh, that's it. You know what I mean? Well, the impact one can make is
crazy. The potential is mad.
So you can't just be thinking, oh, myself. Like, now I'm just gonna destruct. And when you actually realize how powerful yourself is, and you doing negative, you can make someone else do negative. Now you're just adding to the problem. So
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So you have to make that and just realize. You know what I mean?
You gotta be the change you want to see, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just where it comes down to. You gotta be the change you want to see, because it all starts with one person just going off course, but in a positive way though. Going off course, because that could be that domino effect to where now someone that you're around, they've been thinking to do that, but because of peer pressure and whatever else, they haven't had. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. You
made it cool. You know what I mean? Cool. So naturally, you're gonna affect the people around you for positive reasons. So, yeah, man, just really G-check yourself and think like, raw, what do I want for myself, and how do I want to, affect the people around me in the right ways. You know what I'm saying? Because we all affect each other. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not, someone's watching you who's close to you or not, and they're really looking at you like, raw, he's doing this or he's this way, or you know what I'm saying? So people are watching, man. They're always watching, you know what I'm saying?